What's up, Red Army? Welcome to Red Devils Insider News, the ultimate home for die-hard United fans. Today, we've got massive updates straight from Old Trafford. If you bleed red, you cannot miss this. Stay locked in, because this is the kind of news that will have you screaming, United, United, all day long. Before we dive in, a huge shout out to our incredible subscribers. You are the lifeblood of this channel. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This is where you get the biggest United stories first. You don't want to be the last to know, do you? Let's go. Manchester United faces criticism after Antony's first goal at Betis. Although Manchester United wasn't in action this Saturday, their name was all over social media after Antony scored his first goal for Real Betis in their loss to Celta de Vigo in La Liga. While the Brazilian couldn't prevent the defeat, fans were quick to praise him, celebrating the return of his good form, especially after he found the back of the net in only his second appearance for Betis. This sparked a wave of criticism aimed at Manchester United, with many pointing to the club as the reason behind Antony's struggles last season. On social media, the Red Devils were slammed and compared to other instances where players underperformed, such as the situation with Cristiano Ronaldo. Antony had his Betis debut in the last match against Atletico Madrid, where, despite not scoring, he was named the best player on the field. His performance against Celta this weekend earned him the same accolade, sending fans into a frenzy. One user on X-Twitter wrote, "It's crazy how United destroys players these days." Another account added, "It's confirmed, Manchester United is a player graveyard." Yet another remarked, "Who would have thought Antony would be playing well again after leaving Manchester United's graveyard? He's always been a good player. Great news for the national team too." One fan summed it up. "The truth is, Manchester United ruins any player. Not even CR7 was spared." Cristiano Ronaldo's similar journey. Antony isn't the first player to see his career revive after leaving Manchester United. Cristiano Ronaldo's experience echoes that of the Brazilian. Ronaldo returned to Old Trafford in the 2021-22 season, and while not at his best, he finished as the club's top scorer with 24 goals in 39 appearances. However, in the following season, Ronaldo lost his place in the team amid a major overhaul. The final straw came after a controversial interview with journalist Piers Morgan, where Ronaldo criticized the United hierarchy and manager Erik ten Hag, claiming he felt betrayed. The club immediately moved to terminate his contract. Ronaldo then joined Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia, where in his first season he helped the club win the 2023 Arab Champions Cup. Antony's struggles at Manchester United. Antony joined Manchester United in 2022 after a successful stint at Ajax. While he impressed in the Netherlands, his performances in England have fallen short of expectations. In his second season at United, Antony faced personal issues, including allegations of assault, and endured his toughest period at the club, going over 7 months without being involved in any goals. His lack of impact led to frustration among the fans. After a difficult season, his future at Manchester United was uncertain, despite his desire to stay. This season, he became less of a regular fixture, and with Ruben Amorim taking charge, the decision was made to loan Antony out during the winter transfer window. All right, Reds, listen up. This one's huge. Breaking news that every true United fan needs to hear. We're talking about something that could shake things up at Old Trafford, so don't even think about looking away. This is for you, the heart and soul of Manchester United. Manchester United turns it around with Maguire's late goal. The FA Cup is officially heating up. Manchester United secured their place in the next round with a dramatic 2-1 comeback win over Leicester City on Friday, February 7, thanks to an unlikely hero, Harry Maguire. The match also marked a reunion with Ruud van Nistelrooy at Old Trafford. The former United striker, who had briefly stepped in as interim manager after Erik ten Hag's departure and before Ruben Amorim's arrival, found himself back in Manchester. However, it wasn't the best first half for the Red Devils. The crowd was visibly frustrated, booing their side off the pitch at halftime after a lackluster performance. They found themselves trailing in the 41st minute when Onana's mistake allowed De Cordova-Reid to head in Leicester's opener. The second half saw the pressure from the fans begin to take its toll on the players. United had some near misses, with Garnacho's effort in the 64th minute almost finding the back of the net after a deflection, only for Okoli to clear it off the line. But just minutes later, on 67 minutes, a brilliant move down the left wing saw Xerxes capitalize on a loose ball, taking 2 shots before finally finding the equalizer. The goal sparked a renewed energy in United, who pushed hard for a winner, although they struggled to break through Leicester's defense. Then, in the dying seconds of the game, it happened. A perfect Bruno Fernandes free kick into the box was met by Harry Maguire, who rose above the defenders and powered home a header into the bottom corner. There was a hint of controversy over a potential offside, but with no VAR in use, the goal stood, and United completed the turnaround to book their spot in the next round. Now it's your turn. Red Devils, what do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let your voice be heard. And if you love United as much as we do, smash that like button and share this with your fellow Reds. This community is built on passion, just like the United spirit that unites us all. Manchester United eyeing Virgil van Dijk in shock move. The transfer rumors are heating up, and this one could be huge. Sources close to the situation suggest that Manchester United have quietly begun negotiations to sign one of the top defenders in world football, Virgil van Dijk. The Dutch centre-back, who has been a key player for Liverpool for years, is said to be looking for a new challenge, and the Red Devils could be his next destination. After a trophy-laden spell at Liverpool, Van Dijk reportedly asked to leave the club, leading to intense discussions behind the scenes. While nothing is confirmed yet, it seems the Reds are willing to let go of their star defender. The move would represent a massive shift, with the 2 fierce rivals, Manchester United and Liverpool, potentially engaging in one of the most shocking transfers in recent memory. For Manchester United, the addition of Virgil van Dijk would be a monumental boost to their defense. Known for his incredible strength, leadership qualities, and technical ability, Van Dijk could instantly shore up United's backline. His experience in high-pressure games would be invaluable, and his ability to organize the defense could be exactly what Ruben Amorim's side needs to compete at the highest level. A transfer like this would surely intensify the already fierce rivalry between the 2 clubs. Imagine the scene at Old Trafford if Van Dijk were to pull on a United shirt, facing off against his former teammates at Liverpool. The supporters from both sides would be on edge, with emotions running high every time they meet. The transfer would not only reshape the Premier League, but could go down as one of the biggest deals in English football history. While the deal is far from done, Manchester United fans are buzzing with excitement over the possibility of securing one of the best defenders in the world. This move, if it happens, would send shockwaves across the football world. Keep an eye on the developments and let us know your thoughts. Would Van Dijk be the missing piece for Manchester United? That's it for today's edition of Red Devils Insider News. The transfer market is heating up, and you know United is always in the mix. We'll be here covering every twist, every deal, and every major move. So make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned for more updates. Thanks for watching, and as always, glory, glory, Man United.